The court was told that Fletcher, who denies the charges against him, was substituted on the day of the murder after being sacked as player-manager after just 1 day in charge.
What are you watching this for? It's going to make you feel worse.
That prosecution bird's doing the business for him. I started believing I'd done it.
They haven't even heard our side yet. Come on, Jim's confident and so should you be. You've got a strong case, Karl. Don't give up on yourself yet.
Why not? They're going to find me guilty anyway.
No, they're not. Right, I can't have you sitting around here brooding. We're going out.
What?
When was the last time you did some exercise?
What are you on about?
You'll see. Hello, Stevie. It's Lynda. I need your help.
Right, boys.
You okay?
Yeah.
Look, about that courtroom stuff, mate.
But don't worry about it. You did nothing wrong, all right? I don't want to hear nothing about courts or trials. Let's just play some football, all right?
You got a great car. Yeah, what's wrong with it today? I used to have one too, baby. Oh, come and have a look. I really love your hairdo, yeah. Welcome over to my work. I'll have a cook you something that you really love. 'Cause I like you, yeah, I like you. And I feel, whoa, whoa.
Which one's the prawn biryani?
I'm not hungry.
You know, I spent my whole day bringing food to people who won't eat it and just want me to leave. Do you want me to go?
No. Please. I just don't want to be on my own right now, that's all.
Okay.
You know that one night that I spent in the Nick before the Mallorca game? I never really liked small spaces anyway. But that cell, it felt like it was closing in on me. And I couldn't breathe. And I kept thinking, if I had to do this night after night for years on end, if I go down for this, I won't hack it. I'll be dead within a month, Lynda. That's why I gave the money to Victoria.
I understand.
You've always been there for me. Through it all. You believe in me when no one else does.
You know, when you first came to Harchester, I thought you were a nasty bit of work. The drink, the women, the bad boy behaviour. Then I saw you play. And you know when someone does something they love, that's when you see the real person. The Karl Fletcher I see on the pitch has grace and passion, commitment, and a whole lot of courage. And I know he could never kill anyone.
Tatani deserved to die. Surely you of all people should know.
No, no one deserves to die, Karl. Anyway, let's not talk about this. We really shouldn't.
You remember that time when me and Louise bet our cards on who would bed you first? I know it was a cheap trick. But you were the most beautiful woman I ever seen. You still are. is this? Time to comfort poor old Karl. Are you sure about this, Lynda?
Trembling down to my knees, I've got to leave.
Don't go.
It wouldn't be good for Steve to wake up and find me here now, would it?
It's Victoria's Day.
I know. Don't panic. It's her word against yours, and I know who I'd rather believe. Listen, I'll stay in court all day with you, if you want me to. Claudia can manage to get the boys onto a plane. They're going to miss you in Italy.
Last night.
Was special.
But we hardly love's young dream, are we?
No.
So it was just a sympathy thing then.
Karl, why do you always have to be so hard on yourself? I care about you. I wouldn't have done it otherwise.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you later, yeah? Karl, a good day. Victoria really showed herself up for what she is today. I've got a surprise for you.
Oh yeah, what's that? 2 weeks in Bermuda?
There's a campaign been organised to make them let you play tomorrow. Everybody's in on it. There was a queue stretching right around the stadium today. The public giving money for your bail, Karl.
Can't believe it. Do you reckon they'll let me play?
Well, James seems to think there's a chance. But you let us worry about that. You concentrate on your testimony tomorrow.
I'm gonna cock it up. I know.
You're not gonna cock it up, Karl. It's her word against yours, and we all know what hers is worth.
Will you come to court with me tomorrow? I know you're busy with the Parma game.
Of course I'll come.
What if they find me guilty?
It's gonna be okay, Karl. It'll be okay.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Mr. Fletcher, outline for us, if you will, the events on the day in question, from the time when you left the substitutes bench to go and speak with Mr. Dottani?
It was just before half-time, and I overheard Ray Wyatt tell Andy Answer that Dottani had offered him a 5-year contract as manager.
And you wanted to talk to him because?
He'd said the job was mine earlier in the day.
What was said when you spoke with him?
He told me he wanted Ray Wyatt to stay on in charge, and for me to get back on the bench in case I was needed. He was my boss, so that's what I did.
Were you angry?
Yeah, sure. I wanted to be manager. I still do. But that's football. It has its ups and downs.
I guess you must be feeling better.
I am so proud of you.
Yeah. I reckon that's the first time anyone's ever said that to me. I'm glad I've left you with a team still in Europe.
Don't say that, Karl. Come on.
Come on, Karl. Time to leave.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry this is happening, Karl.
Bye.
Hello, Lynda.
What are you doing here? Haven't you done enough damage?
Couldn't be expected to miss my moment of triumph.
Why can't you just leave us alone?
Us? Oh, please, don't tell me you're sleeping with him. No wonder you're crying. I wish you'd spoken to me first. I would have told you what a disappointment he was in bed.
Oh, just shut up.
But it's such a tragedy. 25 years is a life sentence, isn't it? That means you'll be at least 55 when he gets out. A bit late for the patter of tiny feet then, isn't it? And you so wanted children.
They'll find out what you're up to, Victoria. You won't get away with this.
I think you'll find I already have. Bye, Lynda. Try not to pine for Karl too much.
Guilty.
Silence in court. Order! Silence in court.
Stop it!
Silence!
It wasn't him, it was...
Madam, I will find you in contempt of court if you persist.
I killed him. I killed Prashantatani. Oh, God, I'm sorry, Fletch. I'm sorry.
Order!